Hello, everybody. This is Lorraine from Canada with another Verbling class for you, this one at a pre-intermediate level. It is a reading class called Health Scare of the Week, and we will be studying affixes in this class. So we have Victor with us again. Hi, Victor. Nice to see you. Followed. Very good.
Hello again. Nice to see you as well.
Okay, and we have Monica. Hi, Monica. How are you today? Monica?
Hi, hello, Laura. Yes,
There she is. Hi, welcome. Nice to see you.
thank you.
How has your... I'm good. How has your day been today so far?
It was great.
Good.
I was on Verbling.
Okay. How many hours have you been on Verbling today?
2 hours.
2 hours? Okay.
Yes.
Not too bad.
And between the class, I spend my time with my family. So
Good.
this day is good for me. Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Sounds like a good day.
Yes.
And we have Kumiko. Hello. Welcome. Kumiko?
Hi, hello.
Hi. Where are you from, Kumiko?
I'm from Japan, but I'm living in Singapore now.
In Singapore. Oh, do you have a job in Singapore?
Yes.
Ah, very good. What do you do for a living?
I'm working as a food technologist.
Ah, so that's why we have a picture of food.
Yeah. Yes.
What is this called, this food?
Tiramisu.
Repeat. Oh, tiramisu?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, very nice. At first I thought it was some picture of something in the snow with drops of blood. And then I realized, oh no, this is food.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, welcome to the class, Kumiko.
Thank you.
Amparo, how are you today?
Hi, teacher. I'm doing well, thank you. What about you?
Good. I'm very good. Have you had a good day so far?
Yes, well, my day is just starting.
Okay.
Just 2 hours.
Right. Okay. So I can't remember where you are from.
Ecuador.
Ecuador. Okay. Yeah. So we're on the similar time zone here. Okay. And Adela, hi. Nice to see you in this class too. Excellent. And Omar. We have Omar with us as well. Hi, Omar.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you. Nice
Excellent.
to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. Okay, so let's get started with our class. I have some class material posted in Verbling chat if you want to download it, but I will also share my screen with you. And today I have a little bit of a cold, so I may have to do some coughing, like right now. So, okay, sorry about that. Sometimes that happens. Can everybody hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, good. Excellent. So on my icon, you should see a gray screen that says Health Scare of the Week. If you can't see it, let me know. Good. All right. So this is a very, very short article that we're going to look at. The headline is Health Scare of the Week. What do you think this could mean? Adela?
I think a problem or alarm, sanitary alarm, or about no, I don't know.
Okay, but when you hear the phrase health scare, what does it make you think of?
Problem because people is afraid about healthy, no?
Right.
About
Yeah. Okay, Amparo, what do you think? What do you think health scare of the week is going to mean?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's a problem in health that scares someone else.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Kumiko, what do you think health scare of the week means?
It's kind of worry about health.
Okay. So this is a headline, and when a paper puts the title on an article, they're trying to get people to read the article. And so the words, health scare is designed to make you read the article. So Monica, what do you think a health scare of the week is? What does that mean?
I think I don't know.
That's okay.
I read about the other questions, so I think maybe about food poisoning.
Okay.
but if I read first time this sentence, I thought about like the other classmates that is nowadays the health is very important for us.
And does this headline make you want to read the article?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. And Omar, the same question. What do you think health scare of the week means?
I think it's like a worrying or maybe a risk. It's like an attractive title to make the readers read that, maybe.
Yeah, it's supposed to be something to make you read it. If you saw that, if you were looking on your smartphone at headlines, would you click on that headline to find out what that is? Do you think?
What? I'm sorry?
Okay, if you were to look at a paper or you were looking at headlines on your smartphone and you saw health scare of the week, would you read it or would you skip it?
Maybe something that I don't know, and it's good to know new things about health.
Okay, all right. And Victor, the same question for you. What do you think health scare of the week means?
Health scare of the week? I think it thinks that could be danger for me, for us.
Okay. And do you think that this headline would make you read the article?
I don't think so.
No, you would just skip over it?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we have Rui. Hi, welcome.
Hello.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Very good. We're looking at the headline, Health Scare of the Week, and wondering what it means. Like, what do you think this could mean?
The question's for me.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. It's just if I say that to you, health scare of the week, what does it make you think of? Anything?
This new vocabulary for me.
Repeat, please.
Is new vocabulary for me.
Oh, new vocabulary. Okay. Vocabulary. Well, when you are scared of something, it means you are frightened, and you think of danger
Yeah.
when you're scared. Okay,
Is
so this is
the new word is the
health.
health.
Health. Okay.
Health.
Health.
Is tip ET.
Okay. Okay, so what health scares have you heard about? There have been many health scares. I'll mention one that happened in Canada a few years ago, and it was SARS. I don't know if you read about SARS. This was a very contagious virus which had a high amount of people who died from it. So it was very dangerous. And it came originally from, I think, China. And in Canada, people stopped going to Chinese restaurants because they were afraid that they would catch SARS. So thinking, people who have Chinese restaurants are Chinese and they go back and forth from China. So they were afraid. Have you ever had anything like that, Adela? In your country, a health scare like this?
In Spain, 2 years ago, I think is the influenza A.
Influenza. Okay.
Yes, this is to the bird, to transmit to the animals. I don't know if the same letter because I don't know what is SARS.
It was, I don't remember what it means either now.
Okay.
But I think the one you're talking about is the H1N1 flu. The one that...
I think it's the same to the Spain. They are the vaccination. Vaccination is a virus.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's same.
All right. Amparo, has there been a health scare in your country?
Yes, usually when it's winter, the problem is dengue. Because of the mosquitoes.
Right.
Yes, usually they start with campaigns to get advices to the population how to face the problem. Some that don't even they prohibit to buy some medication without a prescription to avoid to complicate the dengue with the one that is dangerous, that is terminal. Yeah, yes, it's usually almost every winter is it's the same because of the mosquito.
Wow. Okay. That's something. So far in Canada, we don't have dengue. We had another one though. It was through the mosquitoes, and I can't remember what it was, but it was a few years ago now. Yeah, mosquitoes are bad things. Horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. Kumiko, what about in Singapore? Have there been any health scares?
Haze. It's like dusting from Indonesia when they burn out their field, and the dust coming blew out from Indonesia, and the dust will come to Singapore every year.
Wow. Oh, and this is very bad for people's health. What do they do about it?
They just be tolerant, but we need wear masks.
Oh.
Yeah. We don't have
Okay.
any idea to avoid the haze.
Huh.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Ooh. And that's just from Indonesians burning their fields.
Yes.
Huh. And I guess just prevailing winds. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Monica, what health scares have you heard about in your country?
3 years ago, it was a how you said H1N1.
Oh, the H1N1.
H1. Yeah, sorry. Yes, and it was a big problem, and I know so many people died.
Oh, wow.
And there were a injection.
Right, vaccinations.
I think, yes.
Yeah, vaccinations against.
Vaccination. So many people got this, but I didn't want.
You didn't want the vaccination? Yeah.
Yes, because there was a other problem, but after the people who get the vaccination, there was any problem, any health problem. So I decided I didn't want.
So you're saying that some people who got the vaccinations had trouble because of the vaccination?
Yes.
Ah,
yes.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Omar, what about in your country? Have you heard of any health scares?
I heard about dengue too.
Dengue as well.
Yeah, because in Bolivia there is a lot of mosquitoes, and there are big ones, and there are really there are big ones. There are like
wow.
Like maybe they like 5 centimeters.
Oh my goodness, that is big.
His legs are like as a needle. There.
Oh, ooh, wow.
Yeah, but hopefully the government start a campaign to avoid this and start to get vaccination to the people.
There is a vaccination for dengue?
Vaccination for dengue. And
have
most
you had the vaccination for dengue?
Yeah, when I was in the school, because they come to the school and vaccinate all the students and the teachers also.
Okay, interesting. Thank you. Rui, what about in your country? Any health scares that you've heard about?
No.
No?
No.
Nothing happens in your country?
It's a beautiful country, no problems.
And which country is yours?
It's Portugal.
Portugal. Oh, no problems in Portugal. You don't have mosquitoes?
But it's small, is nothing.
Okay.
It's a spray, it finishes mosquitoes.
Okay. But no other health scares? There hasn't been E. coli in the meat or anything else? Nothing?
Nothing the special. Is normally you go in the doctor. Is 2 or 4 days is alright. Again for the life.
Okay, interesting. All right, Victor. What about in Russia? Any health scares recently?
Not so recently, but I heard many years ago it was health scares about radiation.
Oh, yeah. From Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Its nuclear power plant was damaged. Yes, and many people went to there to recover, to repair that place, and many people were died after that.
Yeah.
While a couple of years.
Wow. Yeah.
You cannot.
Go ahead.
sense the radiation. You cannot smell it,
Right.
you cannot taste it, but you just died.
Yeah, that's kind of scary, for sure. I'm
And,
getting scared already. I often wonder about Fukushima.
Yeah.
Because it's still a problem. I mean, it's still pumping out radiation. At least Chernobyl now is, I think they have it stabilized. But Fukushima is not stabilized. And there are, I think, 4 reactors that melted down there.
Yeah. You know, in Chernobyl, it was a whole city that was emptied.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I remember when that happened.
Yeah.
And in Canada, every summer after that, there were many children who came from Chernobyl, came to Canada for a holiday for 6 weeks in the summertime to help them clear the radiation from their bodies. Yeah, very, very scary thing. Okay, let's see. So we're going to read the first sentence of the article and then find out whether our predictions were right. Whoops, where is that article? It's here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. Let's get Adela. Can you just read the first sentence, please?
Okay. Shoppers who use cloth bags are at a greater risk of food poisoning, say the Daily Mail.
Okay, so the health scare of this week is about food poisoning that you can get using cloth bags to carry your groceries. How many in this class uses reusable bags for carrying groceries? We'll go. Adela, do you?
Yes, I use, but with plastic the foods inside.
Okay, so you have things like meat inside plastic bags.
Same products.
Yeah. Okay. Amparo, what about you? Do you use plastic throwaway bags to carry your groceries or reusable bags?
Plastic bag, but they are biodegradable.
Oh, okay, the biodegradable ones. Yeah, interesting. Kumiko?
I use plastic bag.
Okay, so the throwaway kind of plastic bags. Monica?
I use the plastic bag too.
Okay, throwaway plastic bags. Okay, and Omar?
I use the plastic bag too, but the recycle that you can recycle.
Okay, so probably the ones that are biodegradable.
Yeah, in less year than the others.
Okay. Rui, what about where you are? Do you use plastic bags or reusable bags?
These bin bags is like is normal in the world.
Can you repeat, please? I missed the first part.
It's the bin bags. It's black bags.
Black bags?
Yeah, it's normal. It's the.
Are these plastic or?
Yeah, it's plastic.
Plastic. Okay, plastic bags. Victor, what about where you are? Do you use plastic bags or reusables?
We use yes, regular plastic bags.
Okay. Well, in Canada and a lot of the US, there has been a push on to get rid of using plastic bags that are throwaway because plastic takes maybe 1,000 years to break down and you only use the bag once. So it doesn't make sense. So we switched many people to using cloth bags that you can wash and reuse. But that can be a problem if you don't wash them, and many people don't. So this was all about getting food poisoning from carrying your groceries in a cloth bag. Is there anybody here who has had food poisoning? Victor?
Poisoning.
Have you had food poisoning?
I don't remember. Maybe.
Oh,
When I
I'll
was-
tell you, when you have food poisoning, you remember it.
Yes,
Maybe when I was a child. I don't know.
because the normal is a diarrhea.
Oh man, it is terrible. Throwing out
Yeah.
diarrhea, the whole bit. Yeah,
Yes.
no fun. Amparo, have you ever had it? Amparo?
Yes, when I was 10, I traveled to another city and I ate something that I was throwing up my old trip.
Oh
So that is
no.
why, yes, I usually I avoid to eat in outside. Just I prefer to eat at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't eat out in restaurants too often.
No, not too often. Usually I have a kind of allergy, some to coriander. Some in food they have coriander like in the ingredient. So after
Right.
that, yes, I started throwing up during the day and have a
Oh,
big headache. So that is why I avoid.
okay.
Mhm.
Kumiko, what about you? Have you ever had food poisoning?
Yes, I have.
Not
When I
fun.
was not fun.
I said it's
Sorry.
not fun, yes.
Yeah. When I was a elementary school student, in Japan, the 017 occurred by coliform E. coli,
Ooh, E. coli?
the
Mhm.
food poisoning.
Right.
Coli, yeah.
Oh, that's not
And
nice.
a lot of my friends influenced by the food poisoning.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, Monica, what about you? Have you had food poisoning?
I am lucky because I have never had a food poisoning.
Oh, you are lucky.
Yeah.
Omar, what about you?
Yeah, when I was 10, I eat something in the street, and I get mad because I had a stomach infection and
Oh,
I had to go to the hospital.
oh, wow.
Yeah,
Ooh, ouch.
that is why I don't like to eat out. If I prefer at home because you don't know how they cook the food.
Right. Yeah, so you're always taking a certain amount of risk. Rui, what about you?
No, no, never.
Never. Oh, all these good people with strong stomachs. Yes, I got food poisoning once after eating at a McDonald's. So both my husband and I were very sick, but it sometimes happens. So let's read the rest of the article, and then we'll look at affixes. So let's see. Let's get Monica. Can you read the little article for us, please?
Yes. Huge panning all of them. So the first sentence too.
Read the whole article in the box for me.
Okay. Half scares of the week. Shoppers who use cloth bags are at a greater risk of food poisoning, says the Daily Mail. Hugh Pennington, professor of bacteriology at the University of Aberdeen, says reusable bags for life should not be used to carry raw meat, even when wrapped in plastic, or vegetables with soil on them. as bacteria can be transferred to other food, such as fruit, even if the bag is washed. Since San Francisco banned plastic bags in 2007, hospitalization from food-borne illnesses have almost doubled.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Does anybody have questions about any of the vocabulary in this reading? Words you don't understand.
What means food-borne?
Okay, this is talking about illnesses that are carried on food. So borne means carried on. So anything that is carried on food. So bacteria that is on the food creates an illness. So it is a foodborne illness, an illness you get from what's on the food, not from the food itself. Anything else? Okay.
What does it mean, vegetables with soil?
Okay, so when you grow vegetables in the ground, such as carrots, beets, those kinds of things that you pull out of the ground, there is still some of the ground left on them. That ground is called soil.
Okay.
Okay. So it's still dirty from being in the ground. It needs to be washed. Anything else?
If something doubled, it means increased or decreased?
Yes, increased. It's like having two. You had one, and if you double it, you have two. If you double that, you have four. If you double that, you have 8. So it's an increase. Okay, anything else? All right. So let's just go into the affixes, which is the grammar part of our lesson here. Affixes are groups of letters which add meaning to a word, either at the beginning, they're called prefixes, or at the end, they're called suffixes. You can use prefixes and suffixes to work out what a word means and to make more words from the ones you already know. So let's take a look at these. Adela, read this first one, please. A prefix. Adela?
She wrote in the chat that she.
Oh, she's gone. I'm sorry. Amparo, then? Yes.
Re again.
Re.
Re.
It means again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's think of a word that we could put re on. So think of a verb. Any verb, Amparo.
Take.
Okay, so take is the verb. If we retake it, it means we take it again.
Yeah.
Right. So they were able to retake the castle. So they lost the castle once, but they got it back again. Okay, so that's the prefix re. And it can go on many verbs. Use, reuse.
Right.
Write, rewrite. Lots of different things you can use with re. It's a very useful word or prefix. Okay, Kumiko, the next one under prefixes is?
Trans.
Trans, yeah. And what does it mean?
Across.
Right, so when you do something like transfer, it means you move it from one place to another. So that's going across, trans. Can anybody think of another word you might use trans with?
Transgenical.
Sure, yeah. Do you know what that means? Transform, yeah. Move it from one form to another form. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one, which is a suffix. So this is on the end of a word. Monica, read what it says here, please.
or someone
Okay.
who does something, often a job title.
Okay, so when we say these, just say ER, OR. In this case, think of a word that might use an ER on the end.
Like a teacher.
Yeah, okay. So you have the verb teach, and if you put ER on the end of it, then you have a teacher, somebody who teaches. Okay, and what about an OR? Can you think of an OR word? Anyone, not just Monica. Anyone think of a word where we put OR on the end?
Janitor.
Okay, janitor. So one who is cleaning. Yeah, he cleans things.
Hey, beautiful. You've got a text message.
I don't know why people call me when they know I'm teaching. Okay, the next one is for Omar.
Able. Possible. Make an adjective from a verb.
Okay, so we can make an adjective from a verb with this. Can you think of one?
Reliable.
Repeat, please. Say the verb first, and then what you make with it when you put the able on the end.
I know. Yeah, I know one. Tax.
Okay.
And taxable.
Okay, tax and taxable. Very good.
Tax.
Okay. And the next one, Rui?
Is always the study of.
Okay,
always.
so this is pronounced ology.
Ology.
Yeah. And it means the study of. So if we have a word called biology, what are we studying? Anyone to answer this?
Biology.
Okay, but what are we studying? Bio, right? What is bio? Biology.
Biology.
Okay, sort of this.
Is the fish?
Not just the fish.
Is the inside the sea?
Not biology. Okay, who said that one?
The body of the animals and
Right.
natural.
Right. So it's the whole life systems of
Yes.
creatures, biology. Okay. And the next one for Victor.
Shin. Make
Shin.
a noun from a verb.
Okay. So, what if we had a verb create? What would be the noun?
Creation.
Creation, right.
Act. Action.
Action, good. Yeah, exactly. And here's that one we were talking about earlier, the born. This is not very common. There are a few things like airborne, foodborne, waterborne. So things that are carried by. So that's why we have carried. And then Adela, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, she's back. So you get the last one here, please.
Ness makes a noun from an adjective. Happiness. Happy,
Okay,
happy.
happiness. Good. Very good. All right. So in this task, we're going to highlight the words that use affixes in this reading that we did. So Amparo, can you see the first one? The first affixes, whether it is a prefix or a suffix, it doesn't matter.
Shopper, a suffix.
Yeah, exactly. Shoppers. It's the first one. All right. And Kumiko, the next one.
Sorry, can you say that the question again?
Yes, we're going to highlight the words that use affixes, whether it is a prefix or a suffix. In this case, shoppers has a suffix on it. We have shop and then shoppers made from it with the ER.
Next one is professor. Professor.
Okay, professor. Good. All right, and Monica?
The bacteriology.
Yeah, bacteriology, which is the study of bacteria. Very good. And Omar?
Reusable.
Good, yes, reusable. That's right. And Rui?
Is vegetables? No. No.
I know it has the able on it, but actually, no, we won't include that one. It's interesting because probably we just don't have a word that's veggie. Yeah, the next one is transferred, so we're not using this one, but I can understand why you would want to. And probably it is using a suffix of able in there, but it isn't one that they've chosen to highlight for this lesson. So the next one is transferred. So Rui, can you see another one?
Hospitalizations?
Yeah, hospitalizations, yes.
Hospitalizations.
Okay, let's try that word. Hospital. Say that. Hospital.
Hospital.
Izations.
Ivations.
Okay, hospitalizations.
Hospitalizations.
Izations.
Ivations. Hospitalizations.
It's a z sound here. Z.
Hospitalizations.
Okay, close. That's a hard word. Many syllables to that. Okay, Victor, can you see another one?
Foodborne.
Yes, and we're not going to use it for the exercise, but you are right. And do you see another one?
Illnesses.
Illnesses, yes. Okay, good. So let's see if we can fill in this chart. We have and the word is reusable. So Adela, what is the meaning of reusable?
It's something we can use more one time.
Okay, so we can use it again.
Yes.
Okay, and can you think of another word with this affix? We've sort of done some of them, but...
Recycle.
Okay, recycle, yeah. Can anyone think of any more? There's lots and lots. Just about every verb you want. If you put a re on it. Rewrite.
Reread.
Reread.
Reliable.
Yeah, replace, regain, restore. So many words using the re. So often it will help you understand what the word means when you know what the re means. Okay, so again. Amparo, we have the affix of trans. Transferred is the word in the article. What do you think it means?
To move something from one place to another.
Yeah, move something from one place to another. So everybody brainstorm thinking of other words that have trans.
Transformation.
Transformation, good one.
Transportation.
Wow, transportation, okay.
Transatlantic.
Transatlantic.
Translation.
Translation. Lots of good words.
Translate.
Application.
Translate.
Okay. Translate. Okay. So, and I've got transmitted and transcontinental. Very good. Okay, Kumiko. Either using the ER or OR, we have shopper. What does that mean?
Someone who is going to shopping. Going shopping.
Okay. Someone who shops.
Shops.
Yeah. And what about professor?
Someone who teach university student.
Yeah, okay. So now you would think if shopper is someone who shops, you think professor is someone who professes, which is true. Professes just means to talk, to give information. So it's someone who teaches, which is more normal way of discussing what a professor is. Okay, and can anybody think of other words with ER or OR?
Worker.
A worker, yeah.
Butcher,
Troublemaker.
carpenter.
Carpenter, traveler.
Officer.
What was that one?
Actor.
Okay.
Actor. Yeah, that's the OR word, yeah. Can anyone think of other ORs? ERs are easy. ORs are harder. Actor is one.
Protector.
Relator.
Tutor.
Tutor. Yeah.
Not tutor.
Tutor, yes. Correct. Sailor.
Conductor.
Conductor. Good one.
Tailor.
Okay, good. All right, so let's go on to the ology. And in this case, we have able. We're doing able next. Okay. So we're using the same root word. It should be reusable. I have spelled it wrong here, I think. I think it's just reusable. Anyway, able is on the end of reuse. So what does it mean? Whose turn is it? I think it's Omar?
Yeah.
Reusable, what does it mean?
Something that you can use again.
Exactly, the same. But in this case, we're looking at the able. So it's able to be used again. Okay, it's the re part of it is again, and the able part of it is possible to do this. Okay. Any other words with able on them?
Comfortable.
Comfortable,
Countable.
Affordable.
countable, affordable,
Understandable.
understandable. Lots of good words. And I have enjoyable and predictable. All right. And now we're doing the ology. We have bacteriology. So Rui, what does bacteriology mean?
It's the bacteria. It's the study the bacteria, the biology.
Right. It's the study of bacteria. Good. And yes, so the other one you said was biology is an ology word. Any others? What can we think of?
Archaeology.
Archaeology,
Anthropology.
anthropology, all these study words.
Psychology.
Okay, so everything that you've ever taken in school is an ology. So we also have biology, theology. Okay, does anyone know what theology is? What is that the study of?
It's
God.
about God.
Yeah,
Religion.
yeah, religion, yeah, the study of religion. Good. Okay, Victor. Then
Hospitalization.
shun. Hospitalization. What does that mean?
When you are sick, you need a hospitalization.
Okay, you've used it very nicely in a sentence. So what does that mean? Hospitalization. If you need hospitalization, what is it that you need? How do you define it?
You go to hospital.
Right, you go to the hospital. You send someone to the hospital. Hospitalization. Okay, so think of some words with shun on the end.
Stabilization.
Repeat, please.
Stabilization, I don't sure.
Stabilization.
Stabilization, yes.
Okay, stabilization. Anything else?
Civilization.
Action.
Civilization, action.
Inflation.
Attraction.
Attraction. Lots of good ones. And mine were creation, motivation, prevention. Lots of words. And if you're a Spanish speaker, the TION is like the CION in on Spanish words. That's what I'm learning. Okay, and we're back to Adela for Ness. Illnesses.
Illness. Who is ill.
Okay.
This is a noun transform an adjective, no? I think, or same.
Okay, so an illness is a noun, and it means being unwell. You're sick. Okay, so what other words have ness? Can anyone think of any others?
Happiness.
Happiness.
Weakness.
Weakness.
Goodness.
Sameness.
Goodness.
Kindness.
Kindness. Lots of good ones. Mine were all very sad. Darkness. Sadness. Okay, so. All right, any questions about those affixes? Now, the other thing that we can look at in this article is giving advice using the word should. This is a great word for giving somebody some advice about what they must do. So, let's see. Our example here is you shouldn't eat fruit or vegetables without washing them. Or you can do it in the positive way. You should wash fruit and vegetables before you eat them. So I want you to make up a sentence to ask a classmate about what they should or shouldn't do. You don't have to have the advice be about food safety. It can be about anything. So let's start with Kumiko. Ask, well, anyone you want in the class. Or tell anyone you want your advice.
Okay.
Can I be first?
Okay.
Who said that?
Monica.
Okay.
You
Go
should care about where the fruit and vegetables come from.
And who are you saying this to?
I don't know, maybe Omar?
Okay. All right. So Omar, I want you to pick a student in the class to give advice to.
Just to choose.
Choose anyone in the class.
Okay. Adela.
Yes.
I have to do a question, right?
No, you are going to give her advice. You should do this or you shouldn't do this.
Okay. If it's rainy, you should take an umbrella.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for that advice. Okay, Adela, give some advice to someone in the class.
Amparo, you should to to prevent the mosquito bite with
Okay, so you don't need to there. Just you should prevent.
you should prevent the mosquito bite. No, bite.
Okay.
With repellent.
Yes.
With repellent.
Very
Okay.
right.
Okay, good. Go ahead, Amparo. Give someone some advice.
To Monica, you should buy a new raincoat for the cold weather.
Okay. Rui? You should I don't know. You should drive your car carefully.
Okay, good advice. Good advice. That's fine. All right, Uri. Choose somebody and give them some advice.
Is Monica. So you.
No, Monica has had many turns. Kumiko and Victor have not had a turn yet.
Okay. Victor, you drink não should não drive your car.
Can you repeat your question, please, Rui?
If you lost the bus, you should the taxi.
Okay, so if you miss your bus, you should take a taxi.
Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, we are out of time now, so I have to say goodbye. Hopefully, I'll see you all again tomorrow, and I hope this was a helpful exercise for you. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
And teacher,
Thank you very much.
Bye.